Hi everybody, today we're going to draw hair for caricatures. How to draw hair. It can be very tricky. Alright, very tricky, but we're going to make it not so tricky. I like to draw the shape of the hair rather than every little hair. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. Pardon the lighting here, let's get this figured out. Alright, I don't know if that's too much of a shadow or what, but here we go. Alright, first example is going to be a kiddo, and we're just going to draw hair. We're not going to worry about features because I think we should take it one step at a time and then put everything together once you're, learning everything. So this kiddo here, let's do the inside first, okay? And the top of the head, and then it comes down and it gets more curly down here. So we're just focusing on hair today, and then you would do your lines. Okay, so that is our first example. And what I do is I always put a little drop shadow under the head there to really push the head forward. So again, this is not about the features. Alright, let's do the next one. And okay, this lady has kind of a straighter face shape, with a chin that kind of bumps out, okay. And this leads me into a whole nother, she's got a long lollipop neck. This leads me to a topic I want to explore later, which is drawing the head shape first versus drawing from the inside out, which I tend to do a lot. And I've been exploring drawing the head shape first. But for right now, let's just look at the hair. Okay, let's do the inside hairline. His ear, part of that ear is showing, okay. And there's a part in the hair up there. Okay, here's the rest. And it comes out like that. And there's a little part here. It's a very neat hairstyle. It's very neat and put together, So this is a fairly easy style to draw. Well, they get harder, don't you worry. These hairstyles do get more complicated. Alright, let's go on to another example. This guy, this kiddo, let's draw him. Okay, let's put the ears in. Now I would do part of this all at once because just easier. See, I'm doing the outer line first. He's got quite a tight little haircut here. Part of his head is cut off in the photo, so apologize about that. It's the only photo in the book. Oh, by the way, all these reference photos are from the book Caricatures by Keelan Parham. I recommend it. So this, not much you can really do with this, other than when you color it in. When you color it in black, it'll really set the rest of it off. I know it looks like a receding hairline for a kid, but that's the style of the hair that this kiddo has. Alright, let's hit the next example. Sometimes photos are tough, Follow along. Okay, this lady has a very wide face, okay? And I like to pull that chin way out. Wow, look at the neck on her, huh? Okay. Let's just draw quick little body just to give us something to lay the hair on or behind, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Alright, very long, stringy hair. We're going to frame in the face, forehead. This comes over. There is a part there, so draw that line very light. You got to think 3 dimensions, okay? It gets kind of out of control down towards the bottom. Alright, not bad. But this is a way for you to practice drawing hair. It's just what I do, and maybe it helps me, maybe it'll help you. Alright, let's do a few more. I'm drawing hair, the hair shapes. Okay, this is an interesting one. This young lady here, the hair is going to frame in the face, so we're going to do the hair shape first. This may be a total disaster. Here's your bravery test, like Bob Ross says. Okay, here's the middle. See, her face is really framed in. She's got wide cheeks and a wide jaw, which is being hidden. Not much I can do with that. But she's obviously got some kind of wavy hair or a perm going on. So I would bring this over to here. See it kind of screwy a little bit here, mess with, well, maybe we can save it. Let's try it. This inside shape. Yeah, I think we got it. Alrighty. Yeah, this is okay. It's not the, this is a tough one to do, you know. You gotta frame in the face, you gotta draw what's there, and she's obviously got some eyes that are pointing down like that. Something like that. Anyway, I didn't want to get into drawing the features, but maybe that helps a little bit for you. Alright, let's do another one. Okay. Let's get to this one. I really like this hair shape. She's got a wider face, okay. Not much of a chin showing there. Alright. Okay, now let's frame in the face. Good. And it's a very tight perm, kind of older style hair shape. And there's a part, or like a swirl here, if you can see that. And it's tightly curled, so indicate that as well. I think that's sufficient for this model. Again, the book is Keelan Parham's Caricatures. Let's draw one more. These are the ones that trip me up. Is guys with no hair or a little bit of hair, like myself. Okay, head shape first. Let's draw the very wide jaw, chin like that. All right, now I'm feeling it. Okay, this can get tricky, but let's try it. I'm going to go to the inside hairline first. Okay, we got it. I've learned how to do this over time, and I've had a couple bad caricatures live, guys, and you know, you only learn by doing it. And I'm glad I made those mistakes. The only things that trip me up now are dogs and pets. These people want their pets drawn, so I got to work on that. So that's this guy. Look, he's got one eye way open, more open than the others. Let's finish this one off with a, I don't know, let's try to draw it here, I don't know. This eye's way more open than the other one. He's got some heavy eyebrows. I mean, you never know. Sometimes people could have had a stroke or something, you know. So you got to be kind as well, but you got to draw what's there. I mean, this is caricature. This is likeness. So it is what it is. This eye is definitely more closed. Hey, maybe that's just, hey, I actually have one eye that does this. Not this extreme, but one of the only guys to catch this on me was Tom Richmond. And he drew me with one eye, you know, and I was like, wow, he got it. And Paul Vinizet, too. Very large lower lip. Okay, sorry I got into drawing the features, but I just wanted to finish this off. It's alright. So that's hair, how to draw hair shapes. Hope you learned something. Try to break it down, top, left side, right side. I mean, that's all you could do, and make it simple. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great night.